Hello, welcome back to Four Sports, where we're bringing you the latest of all the Premier League matches that happened over the weekend. Oh man, this weekend has been one of those wonderful weekends, especially for the bigger teams, if you know what I mean. What a match we witnessed, especially the Manchester United match versus Brentford. I'm sure you've all heard the news, but stick around because I'm about to take you through that thrilling roller coaster ride that had us all on the edges of our seats, wherever we were watching from the comfort of the sitting rooms to the biggest stages of all. Let's get into it. So the first match, of course, was Tottenham versus Luton. Tottenham won with one man down, and they won 1-0. Fulham punished Sheffield United 3-1. Chelsea beat Burnley 4-1. Chelsea's coming back. They are coming back, really. This is the second game they are winning, so the two-game winning streak is on. Then the big one, Manchester United versus Brentford. The stakes were high. This match was a must-win for United. Ten Hag would have lost the job. I have a feeling he would have lost the job if he had lost the game. The tension was super high as players stepped on the pitch, knowing the importance of this match, a victory in sight. Oh, these people had to fight. And it was shocking, as usual, Man United conceding fast. The last episode I was talking about how the comeback kings couldn't come back, but this time they did it. The brilliant goal taken by Jensen saw them staring at a loss. That would have been a third consecutive loss at Old Trafford. But despite that setback, United players refused to give up. They dug deep, displaying resilience and determination until the final whistle. Bruno Fernandes took the man of the match, but I don't think he was the man of the match. There were very many other people who could have gone home with that medal. But I have to admit, Maguire should take the credit for that. He really played a good game yesterday. But the clock was ticking and hope had begun to fade. But as true champions often do, the faggy time. United pulled out all the stops, launched attacks after attack. It was attack versus defense. And in I think the 92nd minute, yes, they scored the goal and it was doubtful offside. Manchester United fought really. In the 93rd minute, magic happened. McTominay with a clinical volley equalized, unleashing wild celebrations across the stadium. But they weren't finished yet. In a stroke of pure brilliance, Manchester United again delivered a decisive blow in the 97th minute. It's one of those wins that puts you up there with the faggy times, the memories where United used to win in the last minute. That resilience of never giving up against all odds. They proved once again that they are forced to be reckoned with, and kudos to Ten Hag for the substitution. This time around, he wasn't playing. Rashford, as usual, wasn't playing his best football. Maguire also played really well. He actually assisted the winning goal. So I would like to see Maguire play more games. And like he said in his, like he posted on his social media, this could be a start of something new. But anyways, off we go from there. The United game, we went to Everton won 3-0 against Bournemouth. Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest drew 0-0. Brighton and Liverpool, it was an entertaining game. I think it was the most entertaining game over the weekend. Brighton and Liverpool, it was 2-2. It was end-to-end stuff, box to box. People were if all teams created really good chances to win the game, but wasn't meant to be. West Ham and Newcastle also 2-2. Wolves, Aston Villa also 1-1. And the last game of the weekend, Arsenal beating Man City. What a game it was. Initially, they started when everyone was fearing each other, but afterwards, in the second half, Arteta twisted some things, and they came like hungry dogs, chasing for every ball. It's no secret that Arsenal had endured their fair share of heartbreaks over the years at the hands of Man City, but this time the Gunners were not going to be denied their first victory over the reigning champions. The lineup, could say on paper City should have won, but Arsenal pulled out all the stops. You know, it had been 12 long games since the Gunners won against City in the Premier League. But today I think the script was to be rewritten. The game kicked off, the atmosphere was intensified. Every tackle you could hear fans cheering their team on. And each time Arsenal went forward, the hope surged through the veins of supporters. I remember possessing the ball, so it was a unique game right there. And to know that at the end of the match, Man City had only 4 shots and 1 on target. Some people were asking, did Haaland play today? Tears of joy streamed down the faces of Arsenal fans waiting for this moment. And this moment came when the substitute Martinelli came on, and he was giving Walker one of those battles that he was having with the best in the world, the likes of Vinicius, the likes of Mbappe. But he actually proved in the 86th minute. The strike deflected from Ake's head. This ignited wild celebrations to that devoted Gunners. It was a moment that dreams are made of, scoring straight from injury to give your team a much needed win. Those are dreams, really. But the final whistle blew, sealing the historic victory. One win for Arsenal against their arch rivals was a triumph. So the big elephant once again go second in the table. The big elephant is back. The big elephant is back doing whatever it wants. But they have same points as Tottenham, though Tottenham is leading on goals scored. But they are 1 and 2 at the top of the table. Manchester City now seated in the 3rd position. They had 4 shots, like I said, on the whole game, just 1 on target. This result means they've now lost consecutive games in the Premier League for the first time since December 2008, which was against Crystal Palace and Leicester, yes. So today Emirates witnessed not just a game. This wasn't just a game, it was crazy support. The fans were like the 12th man. And actually, I think they should have seen City 1 man sent off. But like they've also been lucky with VAR decisions lately. I think they can let that go. But otherwise, what a weekend of games. What a weekend. We're going to the international break after Man U winning, Arsenal winning, City losing, Tottenham on top of the table, you couldn't ask for any other, unless you're a City fan, of course. Unless you're a City fan, you couldn't have asked for a better weekend. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you in the next video.